Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is U.S. Immigration Attorney Hardam Tripathi from Trip Law. Today I want to briefly discuss the E-2 visa program with respect to templates that are very important that should be included in your E-2 application when you do submit it to the U.S. Embassy or consulate. One of the most important templates is basically a letter. It's showing the gift of funds. If you are gifted these funds, source of funds is always going to be something very important to include in your application. And so one big thing is we usually provide our clients a templated version based on their scenario of where these funds came from. Where's that gift coming from? So the language that we incorporate, this is some language that we're providing you so you understand kind of how to draft this template and to understand that your attorney, our law firm, will be able to help you with. But basically what we do is we put the date and we ultimately say to whom it may concern, and we say I, and then we put the person's name in there, saying that being of sound mind have chosen to make a monetary gift to my, and it could be your son, your daughter, your brother-in-law, your sister, your brother, whoever it may be, to help him set up a business in the United States of America. After that, we enter a very substantial portion of information regarding the background information about that person and the source of their gift. I think that's very important that we highlight that to the U.S. Embassy or consulate abroad when we're submitting this E-2 visa application, because they're going to want to know where these funds are coming from. Ultimately, then we also provide the facts, the specifics involving that transfer or gift of funds. And so what we'll do is we'll either put in there, I sent a sum of, and then put the exact amount that was actually sent to that individual, and then we would place to his or her checking account, and we would then provide the account number there, so they do have that for the records, and then we put at such and such bank, right? So whatever bank that the money has been put into, and then in the town or the city and the state where the actual bank exists, and then on such and such date. So it would say something to the effect of, I sent a sum of blank to his or her checking account number at blank bank in city and state, and then on that date. Then we also say that there's no repayment expected or implied in this gift, either in the form of cash or by future services. And then you say, I'm gifting my son or daughter the above mentioned amount to allow him or her to jumpstart his or her life in the United States. And then we also put into this template that we do for our clients, we also ultimately say that this capital will then give them an opportunity to invest in the new business, and then that we are very confident that we will succeed, or that they will succeed, excuse me. And then sincerely, and then we put the person's name, their address, and then their phone number. And this is just one real good template to ultimately provide to USCIS. So I hope you incorporate this template into your E-2 filings, or you trust our law firm, and we'd be more than happy to include this for you in order to kind of shed some light on where those gift of funds are coming from. So this was just a little nugget about E-2 visas and how their templates are very important, especially letters showing gifts of funds to the actual government. So thank you so much for tuning in. This is U.S. Immigration Attorney Hardam Tripathi from Trip Law. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 863-370-2427 or email us at info@trip-law.com. Thank you for your time, and have a great rest of your week.